I've decided I'm going to declutter the whole house. Back to the peasant life of sweeping for me. This is some serious real life for you guys. The decluttering high, it's a real thing. Okay, so I'm going to come to you guys full bare face. I wasn't planning on recording any of this, but I figured content is content. I can hear my little helper running because he hears me talking to the camera. But I am right in the middle of decluttering. Do you need me to open the gate? I am decluttering the kids' rooms. Actually, I'm decluttering the whole house. I've decided I'm going to declutter the whole house. But I'm starting. I actually went through all of his closet yesterday because it was like a foot deep of just clothes I've been throwing in there that didn't fit. So we got his closet done. Walker, hey, this is some serious real life for you guys. So I moved on to what will be Hattie's room. This was Walker's room when he was little, but we moved him across the hall to the bigger room, and she is going to get kicked out of our room as soon as I can get this room situated for her. It needs some touch-up painting done. As you can see, where we had blackout sticky blinds, it totally ripped the paint off. Yes, sir.
Where would you think if this wall was green?
Oh, that might be interesting. So this bookshelf is going to go. It was a DIY I did on my blog, and it is like
Mommy,
really
Mommy,
yucky. This pile right here is basically the only clothes I own other than like t-shirts and leggings, tank tops, things like that. So this backpack right here, I have been holding on to for a long time. Some friends got me that in Germany and I just can't part with it, even though I've never used it. But I brought all my clothes in here for the winter fall time to try them all on, to go through them a few days ago because I can't do much in my room while Hattie's sleeping. So that's why that's in here. That's all gonna go back in my drawer in my room. Some shoes of mine, some shoes of Hattie's. This is all stuff that needs to go to our basement. Okay, this is the progress on her closet. I should have taken it before because it was piled stuff to the gills, as you say. This up there is still a work in progress, but we just don't have a lot of storage in our house. We only have 3 closets upstairs. Well, we have our linen closet, but this is the closet for her room. His is the same size. It butts up to this wall right here because his room is over straight across. And then our closet in our room is about 1/4 of the size of this. So I still need to do some reorganizing, like shuffling around of hangers and such. But overall, this is much better than it was. Sorry for the background noise. I will probably leave this stuff up here, to be completely honest. It's just like model cars and stuff of Ryan's. And then that is a basket of my maternity clothes. This I'll probably get rid of. It's my box that my iMac came in. And we have a bajillion hangers. Her crib, and this is a pile of clothes I'm selling on Mercari. So yeah, we will, and I'll show you guys. This is just from her room, the stuff I've decluttered. And again, sorry for the poor lighting. This is all donation. This isn't including any trash, things I'm trying to sell, things I'm going to give away, like the maternity stuff. So yeah. So I had listed some things on Mercari to try and sell, and one of them sold like right away. So we ran it down to the post office drop box, and then we picked up some lunch. So don't be ashamed if you too get drive-through lunch sometimes. I don't know if you guys can see that over there. Those trees are not changing because it's actually fall. They're changing because we have been dry and it is hot as ridiculous. Okay, so the kids are down for their naps. I tried to get myself somewhat together so I didn't look like a complete mess when Ryan got home from work. But I'm going to knock out some dishes that we had left from breakfast, lunch. Actually, these are mostly like lunch throughout the day dishes. And then I'm going to work on bringing, well, I'm gonna make myself a cup of coffee after the dishes. And then I'm going to work on bringing all of the stuff from upstairs downstairs so I can kind of get a view for what still needs to be dealt with as far as cleaning out goes. I think I pretty much moved everything to the hallway. I do have some maternity clothes I need to give away. I have some, like a box from the computer and stuff. So I just have a lot of stuff that needs to be dealt with, but I'm gonna knock out these dishes and then I'm going to work on that. Coffee first though. I think I'm gonna have to buy a new dish soap bar soon.
We were young and we were free and running, never bothered about what could be coming. Every day we danced and life was smiling. We were young and drunk in love. A few years later I have started thinking, if it's just love in every glass I'm drinking, we're like one and without you I'm
so disappointed. I bought this, follow me on Instagram, you saw my post. I bought this stick vacuum off of Amazon as a birthday present to myself, and it has seemed to have already died. I've had it like 2 weeks, not even. So yeah, I turn it on. And it cuts off on its own, which is super disappointing. So I put in for the return for Amazon, and I guess I will be in the market for a new vacuum. So if you have any suggestions for a stick vacuum, leave them in the comments below, because I'm really disappointed and I don't want to spend $500 on a Dyson, but I think the cheap ones are going to be like this. So back to the peasant life of sweeping for me.
I'm always shining next to you. Oh, I got you, there's no reason to chasing pavement on my own, 'cause you're here to stay every night and day. I'm delighted 'cause I got you. I have always been afraid of changes, but you shown me life is full of faces. Sometimes clouds got in our favorite places, but we were young and unaware. Oh, I got you, there's no reason to chasing payment on my own, 'cause you're here to stay every night and day. I'm delighted 'cause I got you. La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. I'm just fine 'cause I got you. Rain got in my way before, pouring like a waterfall. I've cried a million tears and more to find out where I belong.
So my phone died, and while I was waiting for it to charge, I decided to go through a few things in the kitchen here. And then the kids woke up. Are you looking at that light? It's like her favorite thing. But I'm gonna show you guys a few things I've gotten rid of. My whole goal is to eliminate this shelf here. So that's the goal. I think it should be totally doable, because with the amount of space I freed up in the cabinets with getting rid of some things, I was able to put the other appliances that were on here, like the air fryer and the Instant Pot, and then I was able to put my mixer away over there. So I think it's gonna be fine, but I'll show you guys what I'm getting rid of. Okay, so this Whirly Pop I bought at Goodwill, and we don't use it. We have one stainless steel pot, like a larger one. I mean, it's like an average size one. So we use that for popcorn. This NutriBullet, I'm getting rid of. It bit the dust. It is like rough looking inside there. And then this bundt pan I'm gonna donate. I have always hold on to it in case I need to make a bun cake, but I've yet to make one in my 5 years of marriage. So this tray liner I'm going to get rid of. And then these 2 crock pots. So I always held on to the crock pot, the bigger one, but I constantly use my Instant Pot. In fact, we're having chicken salad for dinner, so I'm shredding up the chicken right now. But I use this, and I don't slow cook much, honestly, but if I did, this has a slow cook function. So I don't really think I need to hang on to the crock pot. I have a roasting pan now, so when I'm wanting to do our lard or like rendering a large batch of anything down, I can just do it in there. And then these 2 glass pitchers, sorry, the lighting is so horrible in here, I'm getting rid of because my grandma actually sent me this one and I like it so much better. It's so cute. So I'm going to get rid of that. A tip I have learned in decluttering is to not clean when you're trying to declutter. Just declutter, and then you can go back and clean once the space is cleared out. Because if you try and declutter and clean at the same time, you're going to get overwhelmed and you're gonna like give up. So plus the decluttering high, it's a real thing. I heard Natalie Bennett talk about it in one of her videos I was watching, because she's super inspiring for all things decluttering, so I can link her channel down below. But she talks about a decluttering high, and it's true. It's a real thing. I started not wanting to do this. I started feeling super overwhelmed yesterday. Kind of had my little breakdown to Ryan. And then last night I went upstairs and I just went in the room that will be Hattie's and I started clearing out the closet because that thing was slap full. And now I'm just on a decluttering high and I'm going through my whole house, getting rid of things. We did a massive declutter, gosh, 2 years ago. Yes, I think it was actually, yes, it was fall of 2020. We did a huge clean out. I mean, we got rid of probably over half of our stuff. But it's slowly just been kind of creeping back in. So it's time to reevaluate. I really want to get things more minimized. I feel like it will help so much with the overwhelm. Sorry, it's a baby playing with it. Are you playing with the lids? Are you playing with the lids? Yeah. All I was saying is that it will help, I feel like, with the overwhelm. I'm trying to get systems down. It has taken me, buddy, this long, being a stay-at-home mom, to get some solid systems even remotely going. So that's the plan. And then all of this stuff needs to go out to the car. I was trying to record myself bringing it all down the stairs for you guys, and then my phone died. So all of this is donation. This is
not young, but we're still free and running.
Wow.
And this day has never kept us apart. Every day we dance and life's been smiling. We're not young, still drunk in love. Oh, I got you, there's no reason to chasing pavement on my own. 'Cause you're here to stay every night and day. I'm delighted 'cause I got you. La 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 la. Time is up, nothing to do.
It literally has not been raining for weeks. I decided I want to start a YouTube channel. Need some good lighting in the house. And it rains every day. Okay guys, I'm actually going to end this video here. I took a whole nother day of footage yesterday, but and I was going to add them all together, but this video is already getting kind of long. So I took a little poll over on my Instagram, which if you don't follow me on Instagram already, I'm the same name over there, at Home with Maddie. And the consensus was that 2 shorter videos versus 1 45-minute video was ideal. So I'm gonna cut it off here. I'm going to go ahead and just add the other footage. I'm gonna continue recording as I finish decluttering the house. I still have a few rooms left to go, and so I will put that all in the next video. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.